We are set.
Right.
She got screwed. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild.
That's adulthood, man.
Did Julio already come back?
He came yesterday. Yeah, I think he might
He
come
might,
today, but
yeah, he actually might be coming back today because he said he wanted to drop off some donations. So.
yeah, not sure when, but yeah, man.
Shit. So, are we ready? Yeah, cool. Well, we are rolling.
Wow.
Brother man, Jose.
How are you?
Tired. We worked very hard yesterday. Yeah.
To say the least, yeah.
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 Thank you for everybody who came through.
Thank you,
We
guys.
got 3 guests currently, hopefully more to come. But thank you all for sliding through and showing love, supporting.
Especially on a rainy day, for sure.
Yeah, bro. The rain is definitely a deterrent. So.
But rain is beautiful at the end of the day.
True.
Yeah.
True. Washes a lot away.
Yeah.
So we're here in the space. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
It's I don't even have words for it. It's just I'm speechless.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel real still.
Yeah.
But we did it. Gallery number 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Second show.
Second show.
Second of the year,
Right.
but second Black Sheep in total.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, I guess the first one wasn't really Black Sheep, but.
Just us as a collective without the official name.
Yeah. Shout out Giovanni. He was actually at the first show too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was I mean, he was a vendor in the first show, so
Yeah.
like he really showed love. He's always supporting. So shout out the boy. Also shout out Daryl on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always got to shout out Daryl.
Yep.
He doesn't want to be known. So there's many things to talk about. Also, yo, Max B is out today, bro. Max B is the wave is home, bro. You know we
Let
got
them know who Max B is.
He brought the wave, that ass. The rain came with Max B. That's crazy. Like,
Right.
but yeah, nah, very happy since I was like 17, I've been saying, yo, free Max B. So, yeah,
Well,
dude.
It's the opposite now.
It's a long time coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're in the space. We have artworks up. This piece right here by my brother Jose. Photos over here by me. If you guys were able to come through, much love and appreciation. If not, you'll see parts of it. Also, we'll have more. But I would love to get more into what Black Sheep is. And
It's a great question. I feel like every single time we meet up, we always wonder what Black Sheep is.
Yeah.
I think we come with the purpose of just creating this community where, you know, we can introduce people into our world and, you know, kind of involve them in a way as well.
Yeah.
Show the art, design, photography, whatever it is, their creativity spaces, and just allow them to really have that networking opportunity as well.
Yeah.
But I think till this day, we're still figuring out what it is. But I feel like that's just a very broad, general definition of what Black Sheep is for us.
It's very much a work in progress.
It is.
And it's changed from so many different metrics. But the one that I love coming back to is saying it's about the human interaction, like the human aspect of life.
Right.
Where
100%.
we're building communities. We're really worrying about creating genuine, actual art.
Right.
And having real life spaces for everyone. Because we're in a climate where most physical spaces are kind of just under attack. And a lot of people don't really have places to go.
So many barriers nowadays, just
way more barriers.
Capitalism, everything's too expensive.
Yeah.
And then just people are really stuck with their devices nowadays. It's very easy to get lost in that world, I believe.
Yeah.
Scrolling. It's like, it's opened many opportunities for a lot, but it's also closed the doors for a lot of people as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't realize this until last night when I got home, but I damn near didn't check my phone all day.
You know what? Same thing. I got home and I'm just checking everything, and I'm like, wow, I wasn't on this device all day,
bro.
Just to check messages, phone calls, etc. throughout the day.
Yeah.
That was the main priority. But man, it felt amazing to not be on that device for more than an hour, I think, the whole day.
It's actually funny because even text messages, I wasn't even answering text messages, bro. I was like, the amount of work that we put in yesterday to make this thing actually become what it was is and in such a short period of time too, because like you usually whenever you're setting up for gallery stuff like that, you'll come in like a day before, make sure everything is prepped. We had to do everything day of.
The day of, right?
Like,
And we.
I do got to interrupt real quick.
What's up, bro?
Run it back.
Run it back.
Run it back.
Were you not recording?
Run it back.
Damn, Daryl. Damn, Daryl.
I thought we had it. You do it. That's why I double checked, but.
Take two.
Now it's definitely.
I'm keeping the recording, so low key. I'm gonna put a disclaimer at the front. It's like, yo, Daryl fucked up.
No worry,
it's gonna be.
We have the whole beginning on this.
Oh,
so,
that's.
yes, basically.
Okay, you good then.
So,
yeah, you good.
This,
Yeah.
so,
what's in conversation without any mishaps?
Exactly.
this,
Is it on now though?
what's up?
Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's
recording.
It's fully, I forgot the most important part. But
This is why we need the Daryl camera.
Retired. It's running 100% now.
Okay.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. But yeah, the amount of work that came in, and also we kind of did it with a skeleton crew. It was literally just me, you, and Daryl.
Yeah. And I think prior to even coming in, we thought it was just going to be chill, light work. We got plenty of time, but there's always something that comes up for sure.
This wall.
Yeah.
I have issues with this wall.
Of course, it's not a show with.
What's up? What are the issues? It was concrete, and I wasn't expecting. Yeah, so drilling into it was actually a lot more work than I really thought it would have been.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
and
some falling pieces as well.
Yeah. So you see this one without a frame. It was framed yesterday, to say the least.
Yeah.
Very happy that the print didn't get messed up, but yeah, we did with what we had, and we made do. You feel me?
Yeah.
I do like the fact that we are always evolving and we're always like learning from our fuck ups.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's always a learning experience, whether you do this one time or 1,000 times.
Yeah.
For sure.
I even came in like today and said that to you, where I was like, yo, off rip, I already got something that I learned from yesterday.
Oh yeah. Me too. Times 10. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. If we do seem a little like off, I also said this to Jose, I'm rolling off of like 2 or 3 hours of sleep right now. So if I'm slow, sluggish, please just bear with me. I'm doing the best that I can right now. But yeah, shit, dude, how did we end up here?
It's a great question. I think it's just passion and love for whatever we do and the drive for sure.
Yeah.
It's crazy to look back to see where we started. I just remember the conversations we've had, when I was working. You come through to the shop during the COVID era.
Yeah.
Just talking about things like this in the future, and this is exactly it. And we still have a lot to grow. So, and I'm happy that you guys are here, and hopefully you can follow us for that as well. For sure.
It almost kind of feels like we manifested it on some like.
Yeah, manifestation is a key.
And it's funny because I was actually thinking about it the other day. Both shows were kind of born out of FT. And 2 separate FTs.
Yeah.
Because the first show was from East Village, and then the second one was from LES.
Yeah. So for reference, FT is Factory Tamal. It's the family shop that I work at. It's a family-owned restaurant. We have 2 locations, so he always comes through all the time, and we chatted up a lot. So.
I got the membership card. Y'all don't know about that.
He does. Yes, he does.
But yeah, always come through, show love, support the fam, and then we also just have so many conversations that are conducive to work and just living. So,
exactly. Yeah.
I always say this, and I'm gonna end up giving you your flowers like 10 million times throughout this conversation probably, but the reverence that I have for you as a human, as a creative, just as a being, dude, you on like, you on a completely different level.
Thank you, and I think it goes back to you as well. Yeah, you are just, he's different. There's none of this without him, honestly speaking. I wouldn't even be doing none of this artwork, honestly, without David, so. Really appreciate that. Taking me under your wing, honestly speaking, teaching me these things, teaching me how to set up a gallery and just what to do, what not to do. Apart from the artist side, I get to learn this, and I feel like that is an advantage for me in the future to have stuff like this, and maybe one day just run one by myself with a whole different crew. So
I
it's
mean,
a learning experience, and it's not possible without you.
what I always say is like, I'm like huge on ownership, right?
Yes.
But also like knowing the side of the business that most artists kind of neglect.
Yeah.
Because that side is the part that gets most artists fucked over.
Yeah.
So
Especially in today's world, I have to emphasize that.
yeah, bro. Like
harder.
there's literally some dude in a suit waiting to just like grab your shit and go.
Yeah.
So you gotta at least be somewhat business savvy, and then also there's a general distrust for most institutes whenever it comes to me. So I feel like getting it out the mud and like doing it my own way is really the only way to really see the thing how I want to see it.
Right.
Not to say that like it wouldn't be possible if we did go to like a gallery and we're like, oh, let's pitch this show, let's do it, blah, blah, blah. But there's so many more like barriers to getting the thing done when you are doing it on somebody else's terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Because it's you're sharing your world with somebody else, and you have to create a space with somebody else. You kind of have to negotiate right there and then with them. So I agree with you on that.
But also, thank you for just coming along on the journey too.
I'm happy that I can have somebody with the same kind of mindset to really get this done. So
I mean, it's finding people that you are like-minded with and always wanting to grow with.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody, you already know the whole camp. Like, everybody just loves each other, cares for each other deeply, and wants to see each other grow.
Exactly.
So once you surround yourself with the solid people, after that, everything just, it's like a snowball effect, kind of. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I think the key to success is really just having a strong community and bond with a lot of people. Connections and networking, all that stuff comes along with it. But I think the base, the proper foundation, comes from community itself. So, and I think that's what we're trying to build here, and it's taken us quite the way.
I mean,
honestly speaking.
In a year, like it's funny because my brother, he was telling me yesterday. He was like, "Yo, y'all made it into a thing. January, like Black Sheep became a thing in January proper."
Yeah.
And I didn't expect y'all to like go and have a show within the same year. Like
He said that?
Yeah, he said that to me, and I was like, we had momentum, we just moved with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, the fact that you came to me after the show in April with Art, and you were like, "Yo, dude, I'm trying to go."
Yeah, technically speaking, this show didn't even come about until like late April, right?
Yeah.
Early May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't even have like any thoughts to have a show. We were just like seeing where Black Sheep was gonna go. So.
And honestly speaking, that artwork came from like late May, early June until now. So we kind of worked at a really fast pace, and I think very successfully so, in my opinion, with these artworks.
I always say this, but your ability to make just insane artworks in a short span of time honestly fucking amazes me.
Yeah, I mean,
like, I don't know how you do it.
Looking back at it, I did spend quite a while. It wasn't just, like, okay, 1 hour, 2 hours a day. It was like sometimes 6, 7 hours a day. Yeah, it was like 6, 7 hours a day, just sometimes working in one piece, getting some stuff done, a lot of thinking, critical thinking of the artwork. There's a lot more to it than I think it did for each piece. So,
I mean, it's knowledge that came before too that gets applied. So it's like,
of course,
it's like what's the word? It's like exponents. It's like boom, boom, boom.
Exactly. Yeah.
But like I said, you did all these in the span of what? It's basically like 4 months.
4 months, yeah.
I was working on the book for the span of like 6 months. You get me?
Yeah.
Like you did 10 pieces. I mean, those two were already in April.
Yeah, those were already done.
Like,
but I think from there on, everything else you see here was done from like the late May, early May till yesterday, or the day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like he was still working like literally up to the clock. So I was like,
I told him like, I'm still working on this piece. There's something that always needs to be added, I think. So
yeah. I mean, that's like the yin and yang to Black Sheep, where it's like you're kind of like, I'm more like, nah, you know what? We're gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah.
We're gonna really wait. Like, how many times have I shown you something and you've been like, yo, bro, it's good. I'm like, no, it's not.
There's been countless times where that's happened. Trust me. countless times, and everything will be literally straight to the point, and he'll be like, "No, there's always something."
Yeah, bro. Because there's always something off.
Yeah.
And, like, you got to realize I'm an artist, but I'm, like, a designer. You get me? Like, we've had this conversation so many times. My mind is design brain. So if something is even slightly off, like, I notice things in here that I'm like, okay, as soon as it's done, I need to fix that.
Yeah,
But, like,
he'll catch something that I don't even see, and I'll be like, "Yeah, that's the graphic designer."
but also,
Feel me?
it's like, it's wild because it's almost kind of a superpower. And then it's also kind of like, all right, I love whenever we have spaces like this because that's when my artistic brain comes out. Like, I might be really meticulous about the details of how things are put together, but, like, whenever it comes to spaces, I'm always like, how can we put a space together and like, make it some crazy shit?
Right.
You get me?
Right.
Or, like, if we have a project, it's the same thing that I always say. It's like, start big, scale back to what's reality.
Exactly.
Because I like exploring that. Once it comes to the nitty gritty about actually getting the things done,
Right.
that's when I'm really like, all right, that makes sense. Now that doesn't make sense, scrap that.
Right.
I'll take like weeks figuring shit out sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll like sleep and then I'll wake up and the answer's just with me.
Yeah.
So,
He's a madman.
Yeah, bro.
He is a madman. I hate comparing other people to, other people, but like you really remind me like of Virgil Abloh, and I've seen a lot of documentaries where I'll hear people credit him for doing shit so quickly, so fast, so almost well perfected within a short amount of time, and I've noticed it with him.
I mean, the thing with him that you don't realize is that it's the team.
Yeah.
And like, this is something I actually talk to you a lot about, actually. My process isn't just me. Like, I'm very like collaborative based.
Yes.
It's like I bring everybody into something that I'm doing if I know that they have some knowledge that can be applied.
Yeah.
So
I think what you do really well is you are able to just bring people in with you, and then just take a little bit of what their taste is, and then just really work with your vision and just make it work really well.
Yeah.
It's very mind blowing to me at times, but yeah.
it's really a matter of just knowing people.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's funny because I was talking to Rita yesterday, and my brother was like, he was next to me during the conversation. He's like, it's so weird, like, seeing you talk about making things happen and being like, okay, what can we do? When, like, I just used to watch you play video games at home all day, bro, like, and be like just super introverted. I was just like, you come out the shell at your own time, yo. Like, I found something that I really love and something that I feel like I'm actually really good at.
Right.
And I can't say that there are too many things within my life that I actually felt that for. So now I'm like, oh shit, let's go.
Right.
It's just it's pure joy, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think that's pretty funny that he said that. And it's true. Like a few years back, you were probably I was probably just riding around my bike and shit.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen the change and the growth within the past like 3 years specifically.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. It's like I said to Miles when we were outside the show. Like, I wouldn't have expected my work to bring me here at this level. You get me?
Same here, bro.
Shit. Like I said, we made it to 4 people now. It's not 3 anymore. It's 4. But like, the fact that there are additional people in here to just like watch something like this.
Yeah.
We had the same conversation where it's like, you'll look at numbers on Instagram or numbers on the internet and you'll be like, yo, 50 likes? That's not enough.
Right.
You get 10 people in a room, you're gonna feel the presence of those 10 people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, so focus on that specifically and then scale up instead of just being like, yo, it's numbers, it's all numbers, it's all numbers.
Numbers are numbers for real. Like,
they mean nothing outside of a screen. So yeah.
Yeah. We talked about that a little bit, I remember.
Yeah.
And then same thing with like, there's a whole new era of people live streaming and stuff. And people sometimes feel like 50, 60 people watching them is not enough.
Yeah.
But if you bring 50 or 60 people in a room, it's more than enough.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
So that's, I think that goes back to like the whole creating physical community, like, and like you said, just talking about 10 people is a lot,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy.
No, honestly, I'm still amazed that this even happened. Shit. So, I feel like we never really ask questions to each other, but do you have any questions?
For you,
Yo, you said that like you had them on deck, bro.
I think I got plenty of questions. I think.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, tell me about this photography pieces and like the span of like, like which one's the earliest piece and which one is the latest piece, if you know,
Got you. So
and
earliest.
how you came about with the theme of like isolation for the pieces you have.
Alright, so earliest piece in here is actually that joint right there, the church next to the flower. That's one of the first photos that I took when I got my digital camera. I was biking down Northern to go to like Little Neck, and I saw this church like up a hill, super fucking ominous. It was like during daytime though, and I was kind of like, yo, you know what? I want to go back and take a photo of this. Went back at night, and it just so happened that the lights were on, so it looked like really spooky.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it just made it happen. But
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite pieces you have here. I think it really defines your whole theme of isolation. And
yeah.
Yeah, it's really, it's eerie, but it's beautiful because it's a church as well.
That's actually what I've heard like a lot of people say, where like the work is kind of eerie and like tense, but not in a way that's not welcoming.
Exactly, yeah. That's why I bring the beautiful part out,
Yeah, like the theme of isolation, I mean, I'm very observant of the modern world, and I see like a lot of things that a lot of other people don't. I've spent a lot of my life in isolation.
Yeah.
And like, there's a lot of times where I'll just go there because it feels like a safe space. It gives me time to like ruminate in my thoughts and figure out what makes sense. But I've been increasingly noticing isolation within society.
Yeah.
And for me, that was something that's really scary because, once again, we live in New York, so people are everywhere. Like, it feels like you can't turn around without seeing somebody. But it's also one of the like loneliest places that you can be.
Right, yeah. I've heard that a lot where,
Yeah.
New York is one of the most populated cities in this country, if not the world.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to be very isolated from everything, so.
So like, I've honestly just like roamed around and then just noticed oddities within the world, and I just chose to take pictures of them.
Right.
From there, like, everything in here is actually littered with some form of subliminal messaging. I like to use text a lot within my photos.
Right. Yeah, you have that one piece right over there. I hope the world is good to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Almost kind of like reminders to self, where it's like, yo, you know what?
Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up, bro. Like, have fun.
Right.
Go after what you feel like you need to go after. And then just pay attention. Because like, people always be like, yo, the universe speaks. But like, if you're really looking at what's outside and in the world, you can pick up on so many tiny cues that might seem insignificant.
Right.
But if you find a way to frame it in any artistic sense, where it's like, say you drew that, it changes.
It does.
You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a style that I have come to say is isolated surrealism, because like the works do feel kind of surreal, even though it's day-to-day life, but it feels surreal because it's not an aspect of day-to-day life that you're looking at.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I think one thing I also noticed in your photo book is there's a lot of powerful messages too. You know, like that one, going back to that, I hope the world is good to you.
Yeah.
And you have this piece right here, calling on somebody's back.
Yeah.
I actually really like that as well. In the beginning, it didn't really stand out to me because I was there on the journey with him while he was putting the book together, and I didn't really notice it at first. But just as I was here setting everything up, I think those messages really spoke more power to me. So maybe just because I saw them in print form as well. While we're setting up, we're really observing which piece goes where. I was looking at the pieces and I'm like, wow, yeah.
The way that
I can see why you put them there.
Yeah, the way that everything is laid out is very specific.
Right.
And it tells us, like, most people think that the photos are meant to be together, which is funny because they're all separate photos.
Yeah.
I just found a way to arrange them in a way that makes the most sense and tells a story.
Yeah. I think it was pretty. You set them up pretty well.
Thank you. I do want to ask you about your works and how you arrived at the point of creating this because, like I said, I've never seen anything like this in my life from you.
Right. Yeah. No. I think I astounded myself as well.
Yeah.
You know, especially when we came yesterday and put everything together. Yeah. I was like, man, I didn't know I had this in my bag. You know, honestly speaking. But yeah, I mean, the show is called Accretion. I wanted to really show the process of growth within my creativity, and on top of that, show different styles, and then, you know, with some sort of experimentation as well. You know, as you can see, like each art piece is pretty different from itself. You got standard, you know, like portrait type pieces. You got a little bit more abstract, cubic pieces here, landscape, and then just full on abstract towards the end over there. Just finding my niche, honestly speaking. And yeah, getting feedback, honestly, from other people, what they like, what they feel, you know, more like impactful for them in a way. So I think that's how I approached these styles of work as well. Yeah.
What were like some of the points of influence that got you there?
Points of influence, just real life stuff, honestly speaking. If you see that piece over there, the horse piece, I went with the name Trust to name it. So the name came about because I read this one book that's called Trust. It has nothing to do with what you see in the picture. It's a book about a finance mogul who grows really rich and pretty much caused the crash of 1929, which led to the Great Depression. Whoa. And his wife just went full psycho mode because they were receiving death threats. Her friends were kind of leaving them, and she just went crazy. And her escape was the Swiss Alps. You know, they had enough money to just ship her out there and just rehabilitate. And I'm like, man, that's kind of crazy because at the time being out, you know, modern day for us, politics, everything going on. It's a crazy world out there. Some of the things you see online is just very unreal. Yeah. And sometimes, you know, I have the urge to just get out. And my question at that time was like, what would my escape look like? And that's how my escape would look like.
Damn.
Just a very green piece with, you know, just some horses around. The horses came about because I just had a dream about horses one day. And I heard a song called Horses. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to paint horses.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like Goodbye Horses?
What's up?
Goodbye Horses?
Goodbye. No. It's Horses by Young Lean.
Ah,
yeah,
nice.
Great song.
Shout out Young Lean.
Yeah. But that's how the piece came about. I was a little worried at the time being that it was a little bit too empty, but the yellow really spoke out to me in that picture. I would catch myself just looking at it and be like, wow, it's very eye-grabbing. Yeah, it's very calming. And I kind of just followed my gut and decided to just put horses and the landscape in the background. And I feel like a lot of people kind of felt the same way as me. So I'm really happy about that.
It's funny because like before I saw the horses, when I first saw the picture of it, I was like, what the fuck? No, because like honestly, seeing something like this from him, I'm so used to seeing the drawings that he puts on those pieces over there and the drawings that he has over there that I would have never expected him to make something like this. So when I saw it, I was like, yo, dude, you're in a crazy bag right now. like what are you on?
Right. No, yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't think I had this capability, but, you know, when you really love something and you want to progress it and take a next step up, you know, this is the outcome, you know? And it's not just something that happens overnight. This is just something I really practice on months and months. And I'm happy. I'm more than happy with the progression. And there's a lot more to come, I believe. So hopefully all of you can just stick around with us and follow us. You know, perhaps we have other shows in the future and you can just see my work in progress as well. Yeah.
I told you that the work is going to be very crazy after this.
I believe so as well.
I'm going to get a lot more experimental.
Yeah, I believe so as well. Yeah.
But I do also want to mention that you have the book Trust over there in our little library.
Yeah.
So,
The book is there if you guys want to check it out. Just or find it online. Trust by Hernan Diaz. It's almost like a medium to hard read because it's like 4 separate stories in there. But the way, from what I remember, it's like it starts as a fictional book, and then the main characters kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. You know, forget about it. Just search it up yourself. But it's a very good read. I love that book. That's probably one of my favorite books out there at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's one of the books that it's not mystery or thriller that I've caught myself reading because that's what I like to read, mystery and thriller books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good to go left field.
It is, yeah. It's very good to put yourself in new environments. I think you can get a lot of inspiration from that as well.
Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of Billy Woods.
Billy Woods.
and that's the thing that's really the spark for a lot of the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Billy Woods is a great rapper.
Great rapper.
Arm & Hammer. What's the other one called? Elucid,
yeah. Shout out Elucid. But yeah.
So is music your...
Yeah, bro. Him, Cities.
Cities of Eve, yes.
Huge influences on the work. And then, like, I don't know. I'm really influenced by music.
Yeah, me
I
too.
noticed, yeah. I find myself saying, like, how would I shoot if I was listening to something today? Like, say if I'm listening to, like, punk music or, like, jazz.
Right.
So, like, what does my eye look like for that day?
Right.
So I've been trying to, like, tune in more on that whenever I go out to shoot. Yeah.
Fire. So what's your go-to music? When you're working on something like, let's say, a photo book, or you're trying to put pieces together, what's your playlist looking like?
I don't do playlists, actually.
Well, not playlists, but you know what I mean. If you were to create a playlist, what artist would you have in hand?
Shit. That's a fantastic question.
Just top 3 right off your head.
Woods 1, probably Cities 2, 3, maybe Bad Brains.
Bad Brains.
I might put Bad Brains in there.
Bad Brains.
Just because that's a Jamaican connect right there.
Yeah, Bad Brains is an
Brains
amazing band.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I've actually been listening to a lot of Sonic Youth lately.
Sonic Youth?
Yeah, like I put on Goo earlier.
Yeah, you did put Goo while we were setting up.
I grew up on a lot of rock music because my brother actually, it's the folk. My brother actually played guitar when I was like younger. How's it going, y'all? What's good? My brother played guitar, so he put me onto like a lot of rock music as a kid.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I was like 8, 9 years old listening to Bad Brains and like Metallica and like Mastodon. Like, yeah, bro.
This is all news to me, by the way. I had no idea.
So like that's wild because like that's really where the connect comes from. I mean, like with time, I kind of ended up listening to a lot of different like stuff.
Right.
Like I feel like I ended up getting more into like a hip hop bag for sure.
Yeah.
R&B, soul for sure. But with time, everything just came together. And now I'm kind of everywhere. I'll find myself listening to jazz just to get my mind right.
That wasn't always your thing?
Nah, bro. Like Pharoah Sanders, one of my go-to jazz people.
Okay.
Yeah, Pharoah Sanders, Miles, of course. But if I'm in the studio working, if I got a project, I need something like calm or like something kind of crazy because both of them have those ranges.
They do, yeah.
Really be like,
yeah.
oh nah, like like it took me a very long time to listen to Bitches Brew for that reason because like it's a great album, but it's also like an album that can make you feel really manic. Like I remember like I want to say I woke up really early one day, 6, 7 a.m. and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to Bitches Brew, and I was like making breakfast, just like like I was wired. And then by like 8 o'clock, I was like, no, dude, I can't do this. I can't do this. And it's like fucking like an hour and a half long. Like,
Yeah, I don't think
it's a crazy album.
it's not for the
like,
morning hours,
No,
I believe.
no. I don't know what I was going through that morning. I had something deeper going on.
Right.
But yeah, what are you listening to these days?
While I was painting, it was actually a variety. In the beginning, it was more jazz. So on YouTube, they actually live stream live jazz music, right,
yeah.
from a club in I believe it's in West Village. It's called Smalls. Yeah. They live stream their stuff, and sometimes I'm painting from like 8 to like 3 in the morning, and they're still live, and I'm like, oh my god, like these people are still jazzing out at 3 in the morning. That's a thing. Yeah, so I fell in love with jazz for a while. I mean, I still like jazz, but for a time I was painting, I was listening to jazz. But jazz, ambient music. Sometimes when I just really need that energy, just rap. Yeah. Especially like the newer guys.
Yeah.
They love extremely loud bass in their music, and I kind of need that.
It's a lot of energy.
Yeah. I kind of need that sometimes to really push myself to keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tim Hacker for ambient, African American recording studios or sounds, I believe.
Yeah.
Cities of Eve, Playboy Cardi.
It happens, bro.
Yeah.
It happens.
Kind of just that's the dopamine kick you need sometimes.
I'm still pushing the cocaine nose agenda, bro. I'm telling you, it's an underrated classic.
No comment.
No comment. He can't stand that song.
I don't like that song.
But I'm still pushing it, bro. But yeah, like anybody else?
I gotta think for a bit. Just newer bands. There's like indie, Her New Knife. They Are Gutting a Body of Water. Tagabo, aka Tagabo.
Great show. Great show.
And I think that's it, honestly. I went for a while actually. I'm listening to too much music. I don't want it to be solely influenced off music. So I remember for a bit I was painting without music. I can't remember which piece it was though. I mean, clearly it had no effect if I can't remember. But I just got tired of it, and for a while I was actually just painting and listening to a lot of like murder mystery documentaries or just current political stuff going on. And commentary. So just a little bit of everything at times, honestly speaking. Yeah.
I like experimenting with sounds, and sometimes I'll just be completely silent.
Yeah,
and work.
yeah. So you need the silence sometimes. Yeah.
It's actually funny because I remember the time that we went to Fugue. We went in, and then we just heard people talking, and then out of nowhere I was like, "Listen, bro, it's silent.
Yeah.
We don't have music in here."
No music.
And the funny thing is that we also didn't have music yesterday.
Yeah, we went for a while without music. We had it on playing, but it just stopped because of the bad Wi-Fi here.
But subs at the owner, bro? Come on, man.
No, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. But yeah, we went for a while without music, and it worked pretty well. I think I only got like one comment where like, "Where's the music?"
Yeah.
But
it's actually funny because it's low-key more conducive to actually having a conversation. And
it is, yeah,
people.
it is. Yeah. Even while we were working, we kind of had the music playing, and I feel like it got to a point where it was like 3-4 hours of music, and I couldn't stand it anymore.
Yeah.
So we kind of had to stop for a bit, but while we were setting up for the show. But yeah.
If you had to pick a piece, which one would be your favorite?
Man, that's a tough
From
question.
you, bro. Actually, you know what? From you and me.
Okay, so I'll go first. For me, I'm gonna have to say this one, just because this was the last piece I was working on, and currently at the moment it's my favorite piece. And I was talking to my brother yesterday. I'm like, I feel like every single time I finish the piece, it would be my favorite, right? Because I finished this piece first, and I fucking love that piece. And then I worked on the horse piece, and I'm like, you know what? I fucking love that one now. And you get the point. But I think for now it's this one, just because I really. I think I hit a curveball in a way with this one. I kind of just, the last 2-3 weeks before the show, I kind of just was doodling because that's my thing. I love doodling. And I found myself kind of doodling in a style that kind of looks like this. And I'm like, you know what, let me paint something like this. And a little bit more cubic, abstract. See a lot more simple geometric shapes on there. I didn't want it to be too plain, so I just decided to go crazy. And that's why you see the top right corner, just a lot of fall colors going on there. This is supposed to resemble a tree if you guys look closely at it. So there's a tree.
Oh
This
shit!
is the floor and a group of people in there. That's why I call it picnic. Nice little picnic day outside.
What the fuck? I didn't notice.
Yeah, a
that.
lot of people didn't catch that. Maybe I need to do a little bit more detailing so it would have been more noticeable. But I think that's why I added more details to it. But at the same time, I wasn't trying to make it like very noticeable. I really wanted to see who would catch it and who wouldn't catch it. I had like one person who catch. I can't remember who it was, but yeah.
Damn, bro. That kind of blew my mind. Not gonna lie. Now I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel that because it's really between this piece, Boxio, and Trust.
Boxeo. Boxeo.
Boxeo. Oh, that makes more
Because it's
sense.
in Spanish.
Yeah. That
So
makes more
boxing, boxeo.
sense. Boxeo.
Boxeo, yeah.
Thank you for that.
No, you're
I
welcome.
thought you said book sale for a second.
No,
I was
it's
like,
boxeo.
what? That's good to know. Thank you
Yeah.
for the correction.
No, it's all right, yeah.
But between these three, because again, I saw all of them, and I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have imagined them. So, yeah, dude, you're a madman.
Thank you. And so are you. And then going back to you, which one is your favorite piece of your pictures?
Of the three?
No,
of
the
my
pictures, your
photos?
photos, yes. Out of all of them, which one would probably be your top 2 or top 3? And why?
Splatter one and happiness is walking. Yeah.
I think those are 2 good picks.
Yeah.
Very different from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're both very symbolic, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one just has the powerful message right there. I actually really like that piece a lot. The splatter one.
Splatter?
Yeah, the splatter, yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. The way you captured that photo was insane.
So I actually really do, and you know this, like I really love fucking with people's perception of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's, like I said, it's so interesting what you can do with the camera.
Very.
That like people wouldn't even expect you to. So I was talking to somebody about this piece last night. They were like, what is that? And I was like, you tell me what it is. And they're like, I see a wheel, I see wheels, I see a car, I see all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, you're kind of close. Like, it's actually a bike messenger.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
My sister saw that piece yesterday, my little sister. She's like, what is that?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, you have to ask him.
Yeah, so it was during a snowstorm. That's why you can see all these specks. That's actually snow on my lens.
Makes sense.
High vis vest, book bag, right here, and then like.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Like once you kind of get an image of what it is, I work with blur a lot. I work with motion a lot.
Yeah.
And I also shoot very dark, so it's like it's kind of difficult to make out what it could be on purpose.
Right.
Splatter though, some dude threw like coffee or something on the sidewalk, hella random. He was just like, shh. And then I was like, oh, cool. Like, I want to take a picture of that and see what it comes out with. It just so happens that dude walked in the same line as it. He walked by me, and the shadow just lined up with the splatter.
Great splatter from the guy, by the way.
Yeah, bro.
That came out pretty neat.
Dude, he did it like so. He was majestic as fuck. He was just like, shh.
He's very nonchalant.
And then he just went back into whatever restaurant he was in. I don't know. It's fucking Flushing shit. Flushing is a weird place, bro. But people were like, yo, these look like pyramids. Like, where did you take this? I'm like, on my block. They're like, no fucking way, bro.
I mean, I didn't believe it either. I was like, where did you go? In the beginning, the first time I saw it, I remember. I'm like, where did you go?
I love that though. Like all the photos in here are taken in New York, except for that the Hell in Eternity. Yeah.
Florida, right?
Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said the world is more interesting when you look at it through different lenses.
Right. I like that one a lot too, Florida. Because that one, was taken in Florida, and I really think it's symbolic to what Florida is, a more conservative, really religious state. So.
Dude, so many people said that where it's like, This was taken in the South somewhere.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's actually funny because it was me and my dad, and we were like rolling. We had to go to like Lowe's for some shit. We had to go out of town. So we had to like roll through this like sundown town basically to get to it. And I'm talking like you're driving down, you're seeing like Confederate flags, like all types of crazy shit. I'm just like, this is a very weird place.
Right.
So it's a very fitting sign for somewhere that like that environment.
Yeah, just adds more symbolism to it, right?
Yeah.
Because you really went to an environment that's not very friendly.
Yeah.
And took that picture. So
Yeah.
I think knowing that just adds more power to it.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, man.
Shit, bro, we be everywhere.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
It's I'm amazed to see how much I get done sometimes.
Me too, man. I don't know how you do it. Mad, man.
Shit, bro, I don't even know either. But yeah, Daryl, how we doing on time, brother?
You got 45.
45? Oh, cool. We can keep it going. Do you still want to open up for Q&A?
I'm done.
Yo, Daryl, at an hour, what's good, brother? When we hit hour, just let us know, and then we open up for Q&A. Yeah. If you guys have questions, please do ask. If not, shit, I guess we clip it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like our conversations are always very serious, but I also want to have more fun. So I don't know.
Let's run it.
I don't know how to initiate fun, bro. I'm not a fun person.
I think we're in a very work mode right now because we're in a space where we kind of just locked in. And, so I don't know.
It has to be like spontaneous as fuck.
It does, yeah.
But also like, how many times I just come through super unhinged on some dumb shit, bro.
I think more than I think.
way more than you'd expect from somebody me. Like, but it has to be natural. I'm sorry, y'all don't get to see this at the time.
Sorry.
Shout out to people who are watching, and also shout out to people who are here.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming again. I know it's a rainy day outside, so really it means a lot making an effort to come here for sure. Yeah.
So yeah, any other thoughts?
I'm really excited what happens after today. I think we both have a lot planned already for next year, and the rest of this year, of course. Lots of talks to have, lots of moves to make. And once again, I hope you guys join us throughout that journey as well. We have a lot that in our minds that we want to put out there in the real physical world. So, yeah.
And community is at the center of it.
Community is at the center. It has to be. Yeah,
Always.
There's no success without community for sure.
Truth. So let's skip that 15 and just run Q&A.
Yeah.
Anybody have questions?
How the hell did you end up in a situation where you got that bottom picture?
All right, so I was leaving work one day, and I decided to just like chill around for a little while, and I saw like a big ass smoke cloud. I was like, fuck it, let's see where it goes. Some like shack or shed just spontaneously caught on fire. Maybe somebody lit it on fire, and I was just watching firemen like cut a hole through the fence to get into it because it's like behind a gate or something. And I kind of was like, knocked a little bit, dip, and then just like came back out. It just so happened that I was able to be right there, right then. Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the pictures, honestly, that I kind of just looked past by it.
Yeah.
But knowing the story, I think it just really adds a lot more to it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
There's a story behind everything. Word to Asterisk, the book right there. That name actually is for that reason. There's more than you actually think. So look in and look further. There's always something in the subliminals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting, man.
Anybody else? Wait, hold up. You had one.
I did. Yeah. I also have a follow-up on this.
All right.
Do you shoot only digitally, or are some of these on film as well?
So currently, all of these are digital. I do shoot film though. I shot film exclusively for about 5 or 6 years, but it got very expensive. So I was kind of like, yeah, dude, I gotta change it up. Yeah.
And how do you choose your printing material for your pictures?
Honestly, bro, I would love to get more into choosing print materials, but I just went to my print shop and said, yo, I need prints, straight up. I want to get more into that side of it because it's funny, like you don't realize the impact of a photo until you actually get it printed. And then so many of the things that we intake are on our phones, so we're not really seeing the real quality of things. So once you get it blown up, or even just having it as something that's really tangible, your relationship to it changes. So yeah, I wanna get further into that.
Yeah, I think that goes back to the whole everything in physical form.
Yeah.
I remember when you first showed me those prints, having those in physical form was like really breathtaking, you know, seeing those in real life right there in front of me. It was really, it just wowed me more, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Actually, I want to add to that because you can bring a photograph to life through a print.
Yeah.
You can have a photograph and you will see nothing in it, and when you actually see a print, because it's a tactile experience. And that goes back to how we connect as human beings. We want to touch, we want to feel, we want to see something. And when you have a print, it actually brings your photograph to life. And you can also kill a picture in a print.
Yeah.
If you do a shitty print of a picture, of a great picture, you can also kill it. But I had another comment to what you guys were talking about earlier about getting people into the room, like 10 or 6 people in the room. And essentially all you need is one. You need one person, and then you can take it from there. And I always think that's such a beautiful sentiment as artists, when we have like that one person that we can connect to, that we like you two, that we can build a community with, and that takes us someplace else. And that leads me to my question, which is, where do you see yourselves as a collective in like 1 year or in 5 years?
Damn.
That's a great question.
Ooh.
A really good question.
I'm gonna let you do that first.
I think within a year, just more of this at a bigger scale for sure. A lot of, like, I don't want to say too much, but we have a lot planned for next year, for sure. 5 years though, you know, I think I'm gonna keep it honest, I have no idea. We could be doing our own thing at that point, or we could still be together, you know, have our own space or whatever, etc. I don't know, but hopefully more something along the lines with this, just at a really much bigger scale. Who knows? But
honestly, a lot of the same sentiment within the next year. Just more of this at a larger scale for sure. Bringing more people in. I've already had this conversation with you, where it's like the next show that we have, it is going to be other people. Like my work isn't going to be like a sole focus of it, just because I do want to have that coordinating factor where I'm saying like, hey, this is my boy, this is the homegirl, like they don't have a avenue to show their work, let's give them that. So more of that for sure within the next year, next 5 years. Like you said, we could be doing it individually. I mean, we always gonna be black sheep.
Right.
Like that's been like established as a conversation. It's like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, whether we're working together or not, like this is still a connection that we got, just baseline as friends, as humans. So 5 years, hopefully it's just bigger than what it is right now, and even in the sense of being bigger than what it may be next year, you know. Who knows where it can take us. Yeah.
It's all about growth.
All about growth and,
Exactly.
and allowing slow burn. Yeah, we're both very slow burn people, so we allow it to come as it goes.
Yep.
Yeah. Anybody else?
Actually, I have another one. How did you come up with these characteristics for the faces? Because they feel very like grotesque in some places, and like unhuman-like, but then the horses feel like very natural looking.
Right. Great question. Thank you for that. I've always just been somebody who just wants to do anything different. I think in the beginning, actually, I kind of had this mindset where I'm like, I'm not God. I can't make, my intention with this art is not to make a portrait exactly how somebody looks like. You know, this is my world. I'm going to be my own God. I'm going to create people how I want. So, you know, I think I kind of came with this like you said, grotesque look that I wanted to create. And I think that's how it came about, honestly. But other than that, just funny, kooky looking characters. That's always been my thing. Yeah, just out of this world.
Yeah.
For sure.
I love it though. It's different.
Yeah.
You
And
don't
then
see
with
it.
this, I just, like I said, it was too crazy at one point. I just needed somewhere to be at peace, and that's my peace. But yeah. Any
others?
questions before?
What was your thought process?
My thought process, so how this came about is there's a whole relationship with, just Mexican culture and boxing. So I think it was almost like a homage to that. And then at the time being, there was just this whole big fight, two of the best boxers in the world, Canelo and, what's his name? Crawford. Obviously, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. But at the end of the day, I still have the love for boxing. And then the people around me, like David, for example, was doing boxing, and I really wanted to do boxing as well. So I just got to put that out there because, that's the reason why this piece came about. But, yeah, for sure.
It's funny because I got at Danny for the same thing. He was like, yo, you do it? I was like, yo, yeah, we're not talking about that right now, bro.
The world kind of has to know.
They have to know. They have to know. But damn, I actually didn't even know that was a side of it either. So,
yeah, it was. Yeah. It kind of took a while for me to figure it out, but for sure, there was a lot of boxing going on around the time. So.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else? All right, cool. I guess we wrap that up.
Wrapping it up.
This is the conversation. Shout out Jose for coming on for the second conversation. This is the first joint that's officially Black Sheep. So, yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you to you too, bro.
It's a pleasure to be in your graces all the time.
Likewise, and this is not possible without you. I just need to say that time and time again, for sure.
Thank you.
I would not be here doing these art if it was not for you,
Damn.
for sure. 100%, I will always stand on that.
Damn.
So thank you.
I'm going to shirk it off and I'm going to be like, yeah, it's everybody around me. It's not just me. It's everybody.
It is, yeah, it is, yeah.
But thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for everybody who contributed to the space. Thank you for everybody who came through. We got the food drive over there. If you did bring food to donate, please feel free to drop it off. That is courtesy of the homegirl, Adri. She's the one who set it up. So give big shouts outs to Adri. She's not currently here, but she coordinated a lot of that. So thank you to her. We got a small little library over there. Feel free to look at the works. Not the works, the books that we have. A lot of those are reference pieces for the things that we created. So give it a gander. We got drinks in the cooler, so please.
Water and sparkling water. I know you guys are parched from all the talking. So.
Yeah. We're going to get the music going in a little bit. I got books over there. Definitely check those out. And we're going to be around anyway because obviously we're in the space. So come talk to us.
Yeah.
Come say what's up. And like that, we done. Peace.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for coming through. Big love and big appreciation. Daryl, all set? We all set.